Hi everyone, my name is Xingchuan Wu from University of Chicago. I will talk about protecting page tables from RowHammer attacks using monotonic pointers in DRAM true cells. RowHammer is an undesirable side effect on DRAM hardware. Frequently reading from the same physical memory address could generate disturbance on adjacent rows. This disturbance accelerates charge leaking in the victim rows to cause bit flip errors. RowHammer effect allows attackers to modify the data without accessing it. It has substantial impact on security. Specifically, privilege escalation attacks in page tables are very powerful, practical, and also very challenging to mitigate. An attacker can exploit RowHammer effect in page tables to gain the permissions to the entire physical memory. For example, when a processor accesses an object on the DRAM, the page table entry should point to the regular data objects. If an attacker induces bit flip error in the page table entry, and make it point to page tables instead of regular data objects, the attacker will have rewrite permissions to the page table, and then gain access to the entire physical memory. In this work, we identify an important asymmetry in physical DRAM cells that can be utilized to prevent RowHammer attacks by adding 18 lines of code to modify the OS memory allocator. Specifically, we identify two types of DRAM cells, true cells and anti-cells. In a true cell, a leaking capacitor will induce a 1 to 0 error, while in anti-cells, errors flow from 0 to 1. We then create DRAM cell type aware memory allocation, which enables a monotonicity property. This property is able to counter RowHammer attacks by allocating page tables above the low water mark using only one type of cells, thereby restricting error direction. We don't need any hardware changes, and we add only 18 lines of code. The system prototype showing that we don't have any performance impact. With our technique, only 1 out of 204,000 systems is vulnerable to the attack. I will talk about more details in ASPLOS secure memory session. I'm looking forward to seeing you there.